Hi there. So today we're going to work on finding the percent of a number. So the question I have here is, what is 30% of 25? Well, the first thing we need to look at is this 30%. We need to convert that to a decimal. So we'd ask ourselves, percent, what does that mean? Well, cent comes from the Latin word centum, which means 100. So percent is actually per 100. So we can convert this by changing 30% to 30 over 100, which we know is the same as 30 divided by 100. And when we divide by 100, we move the decimal 2 places to the left, because there's 2 zeros. So that leaves us with decimal 30. Now the second step is to take this 0.3, and since we're looking for 0.3 now of 25, we multiply the two numbers together. So we end up with 25 times 0.30. So now we work that out. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. I have a 0 here for my placeholder. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. So I put that there. Add them up. 0 and 0 is 0. 0 and 5 is 5. And 7. Now my last step is to look at how many digits are to the right of the decimal in my question, and that would be 2. So I move the decimal 2 places in my answer. So there we have it, 7.50. So now if you want, you can write a quick sentence to summarize. So we have 30% of 25 is 7.5. And we can add that 0 if we want, but it's not necessary. So there we are, easy as that, 2 simple steps. So now, I'll give you a question you can try right now at home. So, what is 45% of 50? So if you want to hit pause and try this at home, and then when you're finished and you think you have the right answer, press play and I'll walk you through a detailed solution so you can check your answer. Okay, so let's see if you got the right answer. So we can do this exactly the same as the first one. So we'll go through step 1. First thing is to take the percent and convert it to a decimal. So that would be 45 over 100 equals 45 divided by 100, which we know 2 decimal places is 0.45. So now we go on to step 2, which is the multiplying part. So we're going to take 50 times 0.45. So we do 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 5 is 25. 0 for a placeholder. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 5 is 20. Add these up here. 0 and 0 is 0. 5 and 0 is 5. 2 and 0, 2 and 2. So now I look at my original question. I have 2 digits to the right of the decimal, so I got 2 digits over in my answer. So there we have it, 22.50. So now again, we can write a quick statement of our findings. So we know that 45% of 50 is 22.5. And this method will work no matter what your numbers are. So hopefully you got that second question right. If not, you might want to review the first example and see where you went wrong. Or if you want some extra practice, ask your teacher or your parent. They can write out some sample questions for you so you can practice at home. Thanks for watching.